SR&BG and Life After Gangstalking. John Wick, level 3, completed. What's the next thing? What happens when a person survive? What happens when a person survive this gang stalking program? Understand, you're always going to be monitored. You're always going to be gang stalked, but it's going to be elementary to you. You're going to be a person in Harvard, and their tactics is going to be junior high school. So you're always going to be getting gang stalked. You're always going to be getting monitored, but something's going to happen. I'm going to explain angel mode. But first, let me answer a question. Somebody asked, hey, Wormwood, how could you tell if the person around you has a monitoring spirit? First of all, anybody that's low vibing has a monitoring spirit in them. Anybody that's an NPC has a monitoring spirit in them. But how could you tell? It's simple. Remember I told you, God made things simple. They always slip up. They always slip up, these monitoring spirits that be in people. And you know what they do? Even if they up in your children, you be putting on your shoes and they say, where you going? And a lot of times we tell them, oh, I'm going to the store. But you never stop and think, why do you want to know? Your neighbor, your friend, you walking down the street, hey, what's up, Ricky? Hey, where you headed to? Oh, I'm headed to the liquor store. All right, I'll holler at you. Why? Why do you want to know? If you ask these people, I'm talking about your children, I'm talking about your friend, the maintenance man. When people ask you what you doing or where you going, especially, hey, where you going? And if you was to ask them why, and they say, I don't know, I'm just asking. If anybody do anything and you ask them why they do it and they don't know why they did it, that's because it's not them doing it. You hearing what I'm saying? So that's how you can always spot a person with a monitoring spirit that's monitoring you directly, that's in your energy monitoring you. They always going to ask questions. These spirits that's in these people, they always ask you your business. Usually you tell them, but when you slow it down and you say, why? Like your children gonna be like, Daddy, where you going? Mama, where you going? Just say, why? Why you want to know? And they're gonna say, I don't know. They're not gonna know why they want to know, because it's not them. That's one way, right? Now back to angel mode. This is the mission. This is the goal of gang stalking. I told you, it's spiritual, military, boot camp, Navy SEAL, Ranger, whatever you want to call it. The baddest of the baddest. They say that the Navy SEAL in Buds, the Navy, the real Navy SEALs, is the hardest boot camp on this planet. I heard that up in Russia, they soldiers go through it too in the snow. Ain't nothing like the gang stalking program, especially when you get to John Wick level 3. I mean, you're going to have to convince yourself that you're not schizophrenic. There was times that I sat down and I said, now, I can't tell nobody what I just experienced, because I know that I'm going to sound crazy. You know how much stuff that I had to keep to myself because I know how I was going to sound. John Wick, gang stalking level 3 is the hardest damn training on this damn planet, probably in the damn galaxy, because it's spiritual warfare. And the only way to survive this Trust me, I know the only way to survive this is give it to a higher power, man. Understand that this is not a fleshly war. This is a spiritual war, and you can't shoot it with a Glock. You can't beat it. You can't run faster than it. You can't hide from it. How can you hide from it when it get in your damn children? When it get in your dog? When it get in your neighbor, man, people start hating you, and they don't even know why. Because they don't even question their thoughts. They think that it's all them and shit. So you're going through all this stuff, man. And the only way to survive is to give it to a higher power. The only way to survive is to be humble. The only way to survive is to be an observer. That's why people who survive John Wick, Gangstalking level 3, don't be arguing. They don't be flashy. They don't be loud. It's not like you know it all. We already know. Just like Job, that anybody can be taken out your life, that anything can be taken out your life at any time. Now the people in Palos Verdes know that. Now the people in Asheville know that. They need to rename Los Angeles Asheville. They need to rename Donald Trump is going to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Why he doing that? He need to rename Los Angeles Asheville. Because that's what it's going to be left. Because this fire is a dragon. So we already know that nothing is ours. So when you survive John Wick, Gangstalking level 3, you're going to be a new person because you have to be a new person. Before the Navy SEAL guy going to the Navy SEAL, he's still kind of a little wet behind his ear. Once he finished that damn buds training, that Navy SEAL training, he a totally different person. He's totally different from the average guy in the Navy. And anybody in the Navy can agree with that, right? Because of the training he went through. So what's going to happen? I already told you, you get a spiritual bank account. You can start cashing that whenever you want to. It's going to come in the form of blessings. It's going to come in the form of protection, and you're going to be finding stuff. The spirits and stuff, they're going to be wanting to communicate with you because if you survive this, they all watching. They all watching like the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, The Running Man. Remember that movie? And it was like a reality show, but it was real, like the Hunger Games type. They watching us like the Hunger Games inside this John Wick program. And some of them is cheering for us. Some of them is mad, like, oh, I bet it against him. And when you make it out, you is a celebrity around the galaxy, man. All of the damn angels is going to want to talk to you. All of the demons is going to respect you in a type of way like, yeah, we want to get you, but nah, I ain't messing with you. You the champ. And when you survive this, you know that. You know all of this. In order to survive, you have to already know about witchcraft, sorcery, all of this. So as you going through level 1 and 2 and 3, it's just training you and training you, man. You have to know about all of the sorcery and the witchcraft because this is going to allow you to see that this is really a damn spiritual war, and it can get as serious as somebody touching you and later on that night you not being here. And this is serious, man. And when you survive that John Wick level 3, you know that. And guess what's next? Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm to it now. Angel mode. This is what you be. The angels, they start expressing themselves through you. You become an observer. You just be looking. And being that you know all of the tactics, you can identify all the programs, all of that type of stuff. You can see them being ran on other people. This is what puts you in a position of a superhero or an angel, a person that sits on the watchtower. and just looks over the city and see these wicked ass people doing things to innocent people, and then you can interfere if you want to. You can put stuff in front of people if you want to. It's like you become a righteous gang stalker. That's what I'm saying. You start gang stalking people, but righteous people. You can literally block things out of their life that these programmers is trying to put in their life, and they won't even know who you is. You will be an angel in somebody's life. You know how many people I interfere in their life and be helping them out with these damn gang stalkers? It's a gang stalker right here, right now, that's trying to tether himself to a chosen female. Me and her, we don't talk. I know that she's chosen, though. I know that she's chosen, and I could see what he's doing, and he's a good one too. And hopefully she's strong. Because see, I can't just go and interfere and tell her, like, look, it's gonna make me seem like a hater, right? It's gonna make me seem like I'm hating on this guy. So how I interfere with this is I block his energy and I pray against him. You hear what I'm saying? So she have somebody praying for her, so this guy won't come and mess up her and her kid's life. You hear what I'm saying? I see it. I know. You become on angel mode. I told you that the Most High starts sending you on missions. You might need to go to jail for like 3 days. You're not going to go to jail for the judge giving you no time or nothing. On angel mode, you go in and you go out. Sometimes you've seen them. Sometimes you have seen a person that survived John Wick gang stalking level 3, but you just didn't know that this is what they survived and all of this stuff. You might have seen them up in jail and they gave you a word and they made you feel real good, and then you didn't see them no more. I mean, they didn't just disappear, but they went to court. You might have went up in there on Monday. You was feeling a certain type of way about your case and all of that, and you seen this person. And then all of a sudden they talk to you and they let you see that there is humanity. There is light in people. You'd be like, this person right here in the county jail, man, it's something about this person. Y'all go to y'all cell, you see him go to court, and then that's the last time you ever see him in your life. Those be people on angel mode. Your mama might get off of work and she might have had to catch the bus. And it's this old man that sits on the bus stop at that time at 11 o'clock for some reason. And he's a kind dude. He's just like a hi ma'am type thing. It seemed like he's either waiting on somebody or getting off of work himself. A lot of those people on angel mode. You hear what I'm saying? I remember one time the Most High, he told me and my girl to get on the train. We was homeless, but I didn't like to ride the train because I didn't have no money at that time. And we was going to have to be bouncing off and on when the security come. So I got on. I don't know why. I know why now, but at the time I didn't know why I was getting on. We got on the train and we ride, and in the distance up in the cart, my bad. It was this white dude, and he was like doing like this to this black dude, and the black dude was like shaking. And then I was like, oh, they must be playing or something. And then I seen that they weren't playing, so I got up and I walked down there. And I asked the brother, hey, do you know him? And he was still shaking like he had Tourette's or something, some type of nervous condition, right? And he was like, no. And I said, you don't know him? And he said, no. And I leaned and I got so mad at the white dude, man. I was about to just get him, man. And I was like, hey, what's up? Why you messing with him and all that? I was like, you got a cigarette? I was acting real mean. Like if you feeling froggish, leap. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard that frog legs taste like chicken. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm homeless and I'm hungry. You digging? And you messing with this dude. See, I was on angel mode at that time. I was that dude's angel. His mama must have been praying or something. This is how the Most High work. When you pass that John Wick Gangstalking level 3, you are going to be an angel for people. You hear what I'm saying? I leaned in, and at first he seemed like he wanted to like try to buck or something, but he looked me in my eyes and he seen something. I said this in another video. He seen something and he said, "You're one of them." This is like the third time I heard this in my life. It was the first time I heard it at that time. He just got scared and just wanted to get away from me. He said, "Hey man, you one of them. You're one of them." And I'm like confused, the brother confused. I was like, one of what? I heard that 2 more times in my life too. I finally know what one of them is. We are the judges, man. If you survive John Wick Gangstalking level 3, you get angel powers, man. You so damn rich up in the spiritual realm, man, that you can pray for people. You can pray for people, man, and they'll be safe, man. You got a direct damn line to the Most High, man. You are the bridge. You become a Jesus, man. You become 10 times stronger than Jesus, like Jesus said, because they got Jesus. Jesus had to die. You ain't had to die. It's so powerful. Why you think they want to get you up out of here, man? Why? Because you become the angel to people. You could see the programs. You'd be like, look at these people running this program on this poor young dude. You hearing what I'm saying? You start seeing everything, man. You become like a detective and stuff. You be on angel mode, man. You see people. Like I see people all day long. And I be like, "Hey, Pops, can you protect this family?" He say, "Yeah." I be like, "Protect them." They don't get the protection right there. They get the protection. Oh man, I gotta get up and I have to interfere. And not interfere. I gotta intervene. You know what I mean? I gotta get in a mix. They trying to create a reality around this person right here. And I think that this person needs my help. You hear what I'm saying? I see that they put a stumbling block in front of this person. This person don't know that they put a stumbling block in front of them. But I do, because I know how they talk. I know their tactics. In order to survive, you're going to have to know the tactics. You hear what I'm saying? So I take that stumbling block away. And this person don't even know. You know, it be people that don't even know that I done helped them out, and they be looking at me like I'm strange, and I be like, you don't even know I just helped you out. I've been watching you for like a whole 2 years. If it wasn't for the Most High and his angels and stuff, they would have been gotchas. You hear what I'm saying? You know that dude that you had your eye on and you thought that he was cute and he just dropped out of heaven like damn, like he just can relate to you. So y'all just got so much in common. I mean, God must have sent this dude to me. You know that dude? You know why he just mysteriously moved? Yeah, that's why. You know what would have happened if you would have got with that dude? You would have been on crack. It would have started small. Yeah, you would have been on crack. That's what he would have did. He was coming with the heartbreak tactic. I seen it. I didn't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You become like an invisible helper. Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? You be on angel mode. I got so much stuff on my mind, especially these fires. It's wild. I can't believe that we are actually witnessing the crumbling of the matrix, man. I can't believe that the ancestors are back. Yeah. We are the ones that they was praying for. They made it like we was going to come saying, "Hallowed be thy name. My son, forgiveness. No, man. That ain't how the Christ energy is going to come. It came like a lamb at first, but now it's coming like a roaring lion. And this is why they wanted to get rid of us, man, because when you pass John Wick, Gangstalking level 3, you literally become an earth angel, man. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings. Blessings to you in your situations. Peace.